Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a saving and disaster battle playing as Clan Scryer going up against the Doomseekers. So this is a dwarf rogue army that's attacking him here at Paravon. It doesn't seem to be a particularly high level garrison. It might be a tier 5 settlement, but he hasn't developed up the actual defenses there because we don't have access to a warp bomb, which would have been really nice. We do have a warpstone doom rocket though. Now, there are loads of units in here that are reasonably weak if we can get them into melee, but we don't have any stalking units, so that's a problem. But we do have menace below, so I reckon getting as many of these as possible to try to take out the artillery is key. We really want to inflict the army losses as quickly as we can. It's actually kind of good that a smaller army is attacking first, because that'll give us an opportunity to, whittle them down a little bit, maybe, before the main force arrives. But, auto resolve saying decisive defeat here. Yeah, I pretty much agree with that. If you have a look at the difficulty, it's got it on hard with AI stat modifier also on hard, but I'm going to bump it up because why not? Why not make it even more tougher for us? So let's jump in here and I'll read out the email, get a bit of context of the situation. He says, "Hi Legend, I'm playing as Skaven, Ikiclaw, and have 2 rogue armies of dwarves attacking a walled settlement. My campaign is going fine, but I had a rogue army pop up in an area where I have no armies. Then 1 turned into 2. Just as I started recruiting an army to deal with them, they declared war. I've done some damage to them in the other 2 settlement fights, but they still have a lot. It's a walled settlement they're attacking now, and I try to hold the main capture point. I get a solid value out of my nuke, but their lord and the remainder of their army are enough to finish me off. If you think it can be won or it isn't worth the video, that is alright. I think I'll be able to handle them eventually. I was just hoping you could save me from them rampaging in my lands until I get some proper troops together." Yeah, I totally understand how annoying it is to deal with rogue armies when they just pop up out of nowhere. It's not like they invaded your territory, they just emerged out of nowhere. Definitely had this problem myself. And sometimes your areas, you just don't have regiments of renown available to just take them out immediately. But typically speaking with rogue armies, if they pop up in your area, you want to get rid of them straight away. So balance power's in our favor. So he said, yeah, well, it's in our favor to begin with. The main army hasn't arrived yet. So the advantages here is it's going to take them a while to get to us. You said you held this position here. I totally agree with you. We should definitely be holding this one as the main stuff. Leave all the melee infantry here. Although these units here are pretty quick, we could definitely keep them up on the walls to begin with. Have we got good towers? No. Keep them up on the walls to begin with, and just run back and outrun them quite easily. So if we have a look here, this Plague Priest will have access to a bit of Winds of Magic. Pestilent Breath. Actually, that'll be okay against Slayers. One of the problems we're definitely going to deal with here are the Gyro Bombers. If they drop bombs on us, it's going to be annoying. Alright, how are we going to deal with this? Alright, let's get... Let's see. They're attacking us kind of from a weak point here, just because there's not that many towers here. Yeah, we want to keep the Night Runners up here, I think, because they can fire in a 360-degree range, whereas the Night Runners' slings can't. Too bad we don't have Gutter Runners. Okay, so keep them here, mainly so that we can get shots at the Gyro Bombers, because if I put them up on the wall and they just fly over us, we'll actually have a harder time shooting them from up on the walls than we will from here. Because I reckon they're just going to come straight over here and we can shoot at them. This guy here, I really don't see much value with him until the main army arrives. So these ones here, just wait here for the time being and we'll put our towers down as we see fit. Alright, with these ones here, let's see. We want to get rid of probably the hammerers. Get rid of the stuff that's going to cause us the biggest problems that we can't get rid of otherwise. Now, I definitely would like these guys over here to, like, activate these towers. Not that it's essential, like I said, these towers are not worth that much. But it's mainly just to anticipate where that Gyro Bomber is coming in from. Alright, let's see how we go. Alright, maybe just get a little bit closer over here.
Quick!
If you could actually spread out a little bit more, just so it's harder for them to hit us, that would be good. I wouldn't worry too much about the flame cannon. We can get rid of them with menace belows. Oh, hang on. Keep that active. I didn't mean for them to go all the way over here. Yeah, that tower goes in that direction there. Okay, I could pop down a menace below here right now, but then they'll just turn around and deal with us, and that's not what we want. Alright, so did they use up their bombs? Nope, 11 bombs, and it's about to be wasted. I think there's another gyro bomber coming in from here. A couple more shots. And they did next to no damage. That worked out really nicely there. Okay, now, these ones here. Let's I'm not sure. Okay, you need to... Yeah, we definitely want them to use up their ammunition on us, that's fine, because it's going to be protected a little bit. Spread out so it's not too much explosive shots. We're not getting that much more value out of this one. I think now's a good time to just bail on this position here. The fact that one there has used up a fair bit of its ammo is good. Definitely don't want to be using the nuke just yet. Okay, now would be a good time, I think, to use this. And for this one to move around over this way. Alright. Alright, so where did I put you? Yeah, you wait until there's a good opportunity to take out the Slayers. Because one way or another we have to kill them because they're unbreakable. So... that's good. That's good. Okay, enemy reinforcements are approaching. Now would be a good time for the nuke, actually, wouldn't it? I mean, they'll dodge it, but... I mean, how much can they really dodge? Yeah, do it now. We're not going to get a bigger blob than this. Yeah, I think that was a pretty good one. I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, I definitely wanted to get rid of the Slayers, but we've got other tools to get rid of them. Okay, I would like to use our Night Runners here to harass their Hammerers, just because they don't have shields, which make them actually quite a good target. Okay, so the towers that we should build up first are the ones that they're definitely going to encounter. They will definitely encounter this one here. That one's got one tower position, which I think is this one here. I'll put in just a lightning one there. We've still got plenty of time before they reach the main area. We can also, I think, justify putting in some barricades there. That'll slow them down a little. Okay, good amount of damage done there. Balance of power, you know, it's not in our favor. But it's not horrendous. The problem is really going to be having to rely on the clan rats. If we fall back too far and we haven't inflicted the army losses and they send armored units to fight our clan rats, that's a big problem because they're just going to trade really poorly. The storm vermin will do okay against them. The problem here is just extremely low melee attack. And storm vermin swords and shields, while they have higher melee attack, they don't have a bonus versus infantry, and they're not specifically armor piercing. So they're actually really bad against dwarfs, armored dwarfs anyway. So what we want to try to do is really get rid of everything except for the Slayers this way. All those Slayers, they shouldn't be able to catch us. Yeah, really make sure the these ones don't get here. All right, it is actually playing their music now because all rogue armies are technically considered chaos, which is just weird. Getting some decent harassment on them. Alright, we've still got loads of menace belows left, and now would probably not be the best time to use it. I'm not sure. Alright, how this position here, I might be able to hold on to it for a little bit. I'll just build a basic tower there. Getting these up on the walls kind of... Oh, you're right. They don't even want to go down this way, which I guess makes sense. Alright, let's not worry too much about these towers here, because it just doesn't look like they're going to use it. Okay, if you could actually stay... No, just get out of the way. You get out of the way. There's no way for me to restore their ammo anymore, so that's annoying. It is what it is. Alright, so we got a few shots in on them there. Wasn't a hell of a lot. Shooting the miners with blasting charges isn't the worst use of our ammo. I'm actually not sure if anyone's even going to go down this way, but we will see. Yeah, fair few hammerers. Too bad we don't have a Warlock Master here. That would have actually made a big difference because Warp Lightning is so much better than Pestilent Breath against the Skaven. Against the Skaven. Against the Dwarfs. So friggin' dyslexic. Alright, this position here. Got 350. Yeah, just wait. Because, yeah, the small tier... Oh, shit, I should have... Let me actually try to stop them. Or delay them, at least a little bit. If we can just get a little bit of these ones... I know what I could probably do. Put this here. Try to get them off this position. And hold that one back maybe a little bit. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to get much value out of that one. I think that was maybe a bad call. Yeah, I mean, you only need one of your entities in there in order to counteract this one, especially considering it has fewer entities than us. You can see here we get, yeah, if we could just get them off this position, even if it means losing a few Night Wonders. I mean, they're... Okay. Just because every kill is going to count, and it's also going to delay them, giving us more time to generate some more and deal with them. Alright, so... I'm not sure about this one, but build another basic one there. Okay, this is good, this is good. Wasn't sure if that was going to happen, but that is good. We just basically need to do a controlled retreat. But Legend, you should have balls and fight like a man. Well, we're rats, so we're going to fight like a rat. Alright, if you guys could maybe make your way over... Well, there's no direct path over here. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I may have made a mistake there. I don't know. We'll see. So, we've lost that position. But luckily, I didn't put in a high-power tower. I need you to stay here and really... Actually, there's none of them really coming up this way. Yeah, you're going to just try to make your way back, I guess. Okay, we've got another tower here. Which one's that linked to? That one's not really under threat. I mean, this one is actually threatening it. So, yeah, you stay there and try to hold them back and just delay them. Get back over here. And let's build a... Oh, crap. Get over here. We're out of ammo, but we can just run circles around them. Because, yeah, that one's going to have no further value. So this one here, I'd much rather build a high-powered tower here. But obviously, as we lose further positions, we need to make sure that this one up here gets built. That's really important. I don't know how long we're going to hold that. Yeah, I don't think we should do anything about that. Move back, move back, move back. This is definitely getting some good damage in on them. Okay, another thing that we're going to struggle with is killing their lords. So, but then we can maybe focus on army lossing them. Okay, get these guys back. I don't know how we're going to stop that from happening. Because we got more reinforcements on the way. Alright, the basic slayers there. We actually should be fine to send in regular menace belows to handle them. Doesn't look like we're going to get much value out of this one here. Because, yeah, it looks like our capping power is reduced just lower than theirs. And we're not able to get them. Alright, if you could shoot that a little bit. Yeah, the clan rat summons will actually do reasonably well against slayers. So if we can buy a little bit more time. You know what? Let's risk it for the biscuit. Because I reckon we might be able to get some value out of that. Because I think I can stop this. Because, yeah, look, they're not doing horrendous against Slayers. Because Slayers don't have much armor. That's the big problem here with dealing with them. Alright, you just move on to the next spot here. Let's delay this one as much as we can. Get over this way. I don't know why they're bothering to capture that. Alright, let's get some more of these fighting the Slayers. Really get into the thick of them. So that we can dish out damage as quickly as possible. Doesn't matter if they take damage because they're just rats. Who cares? Just basic rats. Oh, get back, get back, get back. If you're going to do that, use it on my summons. Because, yeah, these towers, we're getting some decent value on that. Okay, yeah, we haven't taken much damage, but the bounce power is still not in our favor. But we're getting there. Definitely think it was a good idea to get those extra menace belows here. I mean, look how much damage they've done to those Slayers. Not too bad. We can't let them capture this position considering I've dedicated 2,800 supply points for this. We can't let that happen. However, these two guys here, they've got next to no capping power left. So it'll take them ages to capture it, if that is what they're going to attempt. Alright, so you... what are you doing? Okay. Okay. Good, that one's just running away from that position, that's fine. That'll do a bit of damage, but that's okay. I reckon we could charge them into melee with... oh, hang on. Just try to stay in the looser formation. Okay, now these here are... no, while the gyro... actually, now would be a good time to get the gyro bomber to use up its bombs. Okay, that's pretty good there. Yeah, we've got a high-powered tower here. Next ones we need to build up this way. So just try to hold this off as long as we can. Right, charge in there. That one's out of ammo, so are we. And I think our guys will win that. Alright, did you use the bombs? Yeah, that's what I was counting on. Good. Good, good, good. Even just using the menace below for that alone was worth it. Good. Good, good, good. That's it. We use our hit and run to our advantage. This is why we're not using the melee infantry, because what are they going to do? Hold them back? Whatever, who cares? We'll hold them back where it actually matters at the final point here. So by the time they get here, they're going to be quite tired. Alright, so what's your capping power? You've got 6.5 and we've got 6.5 as well. Okay, well, with every one of them that dies, it gives us a bit more capping power. Let's see how that goes. Good, we beat this one over here, giving this a bit longer with us. That one there, we can use a menace below to take that out as long as it's isolated, so that's fine. Just try to run circles around this. I want this held as long as possible since we've got a high-powered tower here. That's it, just as long as we possibly can. Every shot counts. It's all just free kills, and they can't really do any damage to us by fighting us, because we've used up all of our ammo. We're not going to get more value out of this unit. So that looks okay. What's going on here? Good, that hammer unit is basically dealt with. Get over this way. Alright, with more of these units coming in, that's going to be a definite problem. I'm going to... no, it's not going to... well, this is going to definitely lose some of our guys. Well, we've done some damage to them, but they're going to take that position. I can't do much about that. Let's just get out of there. What I'll do is I'll bring these guys over to here, because I want to recapture this at some point. We won't be able to rebuild the tower. But by recapturing that position, we will gain some stat boosts. Alright. So aim for the ones that are still on the artillery. Obviously the ones that aren't on the artillery are not a priority. So yeah, that's going to be captured. Alright, we've got enough for this now. Yeah, let's go with the big boys. Okay. Okay, where are you? Get over here. Right, we need to start preparing. Get the clan rats up first. We'll see, we'll see. Don't commit everyone up that way, because they're going to have some what's it called? Oh shit, shit. It's going to hurt. Oh crap, someone wasn't targeting it properly. Alright, looks like we're going to lose this position now. Because that's definitely going to rout. And I was slow on that one there. But they might still be able to do it with the time that they've got left. I really need to get rid of these Iron Drakes. Doesn't really matter if this unit here goes. Same thing with this position. I mean, it's been good, but, you know, can't save everything. Yeah, especially taking out their heroes. They're good that took out that one. They're unlikely to get back on the artillery. There's another piece over there. Okay, balance of power is now even, so that is good. but they can still beat us because their units are just better than ours by a lot, even if we massively outnumber them now. And we've only got 3 more menace below, so we really need to make sure that each one of them that we use counts. So that doesn't matter there. Neither does that one. Okay, so all the artillery has been dealt with. Now we just need to deal with the things like Iron Drakes. That's what the menace belows are for now. Alright, we've got another Hammerer unit coming up this way. Alright, that's ready to go. And we want to block this area off here, probably, yeah, just full on block it. And, okay, just melee infantry is on the way here, so let's get Storm Vermin, Sword and Shield. Just one of them there and here. Don't blob up. Okay, this guy came back, so we could potentially recapture that position. Or at the very least delay these guys. So yeah, that's not working anymore. No. Alright, they've... Okay, that's good. Don't worry about the Iron Drake just yet. They definitely don't have enough ammunition to kill this guy. They're coming up this way, that's fine. We'll be here to hold them up back. Yeah, actually, best place to hold them back would be so they're able to shoot. Because this one here's got a bit of an obstruction in the way there. Sometimes the tower positions are absolute dog shit. Or in this case, rat shit. And we just really need to make sure that they get the best line of sight that they can. Yeah, so I want to try to get this guy back in through here and recap this position, because hopefully he's just going to ignore us now. Nope. Oh, man. I was hoping they wouldn't have had time to see us. Thing is, that causes a leadership penalty. Did we get a charge? Yeah, we did get the charge bonus in there. Okay. Get some of these guys in there to help out as well. How are we doing here? Oh, they actually might have enough ammunition. Gotta watch out, because we're gonna be caught between a rock and a hut. Well, what the hell are you guys doing? What are you doing? What are you... The fuck? Just stop it. Just stop. We'll send someone else. Bloody dipshits. Alright, how do we go over here? Did we get rid of at least the Iron Drake? We're getting there. It's almost gone. Don't worry about this unit too much. That's some good damage that potentially we're able to inflict here. Okay, let's get you over here. It's time to start using this. There's some Slayers there. And that's what we wanted to use this spell for. We could use the Bless with Filth, but I don't think we're going to get a whole lot of value out of that. Best to just dish out damage. Even if it... Because, yeah, like, reducing their damage output, that is something. Please don't hit our own units. Cool. How much should we get out of that? Honestly, 1,000 damage out of that is pretty good. I'll take that. Still haven't finished this fucker off over here. But yeah, they are coming through here quite rapidly. We only get one tower position with this one. So, make the most out of it. Alright, so that's getting through here. If we want to preserve this position here, what we do is we just switch it at the last second, switch it to this, and then charge you in there. They should be able to handle that quite easily. How are we going over here? Oh, they did some damage to us, but we're almost out of ammo anyway, and at least that Hammerer is dealt with. And that one's gone. Oh. No, don't worry about that one just yet. Just save up the menace belows, because there may be better opportunities. Alright, the Gyro Bomber is here. It can't cap anything, so we don't need to worry about that one too much. Just hold this position here as best we can. Our clan rats are holding... Because, yeah, the Slayers, I mean, they're doing a lot of damage, but because of their low armor and relatively low melee defense, that's not so bad. The problem here is just the Hammerers. This one here can't actually do any damage to our own units, so we've got them flanked. So we've got them there. That's good. Alright, any chance that you could shoot over here? It's going to be really inaccurate, which made me think maybe I should actually have built the piercing tower instead. But it all comes down to obstructions. Like I said, even if it hits it, it didn't hit our own units. But yeah, like even if it does hit our own units, it'll be fine because it can't do friendly fire. Alright, now these ones here. I did say I want to go and recapture this because this will give us extra leadership and melee defense, which we've currently been disabled. Just be really careful about where we're casting this, because we could end up potentially doing more damage to ourselves than to them. Obviously, this is a safer spell to use by a long shot. Balance of power is like dead on even. Thing is, they're heroes, they're lords. We have no real way of dealing with them properly. Okay, let's take out this one here with a menace below. This time put it in on top of them. Because yeah, that'll be worth a lot of bounce of power, and since we really lack missile units, someone's going to have to go into melee with us, so might as well jump in on them before they get a chance to shoot. Yeah, see, our rats are going to be so bad against their actual lords. This is clan rats there. We still have the storm vermin, saving them for last. Save our best units first. So don't use your best units first. Alright, so over here, it's really just kind of low tier units on the way. Balance of power may have shifted. Oh, hang on, we've got this. Yeah, that's going to do a bit of damage to us. Alright, you know what? I will do this because I want to slow down the damage output that they're doing. Where is it? Okay, we've army lost them. So, well, that just means we won, because all that's left now is the Slayers. So we got this. It's just the Slayers now we've got to get rid of, and that's no real problem. Definitely would be nice to get rid of their gyro bombers, because otherwise we gotta deal with them another time. Alright, I could still use one more menace below, but on what? Maybe run down the minus of blasting charges, because they are kind of dangerous. We didn't wipe out these Iron Drakes. Did I wipe out the other Iron Drake? That should be gone. Alright, let's pop it down on this one here, and just run them down with it. Yep, just try to reduce the damage output of these Slayers. Okay, we've got not particularly long. We don't have to kill every last one of them, just enough that the unit gets wiped out for their defeat. Yep, well, we got rid of all of them. Alright, all good. And there we go. Alright, we definitely aren't going to be quick enough to be able to get back to these guys here. Okay, now let's have a look at the situation and see if we can actually manage to get rid of them completely. So yeah, I don't know exactly what he did in the siege battle. He just said he held the main capture point. Maybe he just left these guys here, but I really think that these guys here did the most amount of damage than anything else that we did, because they wore them out, took out quite a few hammerers with them as well. Because yeah, we saw how little damage they were going to do, and then just let the slow grind uphill smash their forces. Alright, we got rid of one of their flame cannons, but they still got them. Alright, let's get the... How's your... Looks like you're at... Oh no, you definitely weren't at max food, because I spent a little bit. We got it all back, because I'm pretty sure I spent 15. Your money's pretty good. Could do a lot of replenishment. Thing is, it's garrison, so if they don't come back, which I don't think they're coming back anytime soon, yeah, just take the money. Alright, so that was over by Paravon. Let's see, what do you got in this area? Alright, so they clearly sacked Montfort recently. Well, you didn't build a defensive structure. So if you did, I mean, we won it, so it's not that big of a deal. But if you did, I usually recommend building the defensive structure in every major settlement, because it still makes a good amount of money. Get the Skaven Whoop Bomb, and also gets us actually more units than we can actually fit in a garrison, because we've currently got, what was it, 15? Yeah, 15 units in there, because it's tier 5 settlement. And at this one here, that provides 4, so that would mean 19. And then that would mean 20, and that would mean that 21, I think, actually. I didn't really calculate that out. So that is, yeah, that's 6 units. So that would give us 21 units, which is good. This doesn't give you a garrison unit. Okay. That doesn't? No. Yeah. Well, what it would do in that situation is take out the lowest tier unit in the garrison, so that would be a clan rat unit. So making sure you got all those units. The gutter runners would be really handy for recapping points. Okay, so we've got to clear this out here with no army in the area. So this is what you've got.
Most masterful of masters.
Yeah, Doomseekers. Okay. Cancel all this. Spending too long on it. Now, if we have a look, it's just a lord. If we ambush him, what's the chances of ambush? 65% chance. We've also got some heroes here. Attach them. Because, yeah, this guy is going to start recruiting immediately. But Legend, he's going to recruit an army. Let's get rid of it now. They can out-recruit us. Get rid of it now, and it saves you a heap of money. Oh, look at this guy. Level 18. He's easily going to beat him. Oh, he wasn't in camp stance. Okay. What are you going to do now, Legend? Look, we've stopped him from being able to recruit, so that's something as well. Alright. What else have you got in here? Because there might be something I can work with. The recruit rank is level 18. Okay, I can work with that. Alright, well, let's get you this warlord. Wait, hang on.
Don't think so.
Because, yeah, we should be able to ambush them. Yeah, we'll get that warlord. I got a plan in mind. Get this warlord here. Level 18. Okay, see how we've got extra movement in Force March? That's because he's got a mount. So when you recruit a lord that has a mount, it still has no movement, but they have Force March movement. And that's important because we go into Force March and then we tag him out for someone else, and they'll retain this movement here so we can actually launch the attack. So now, with this one here, of course, grab Ravenous Expansion. I believe this still works. It's not a heap load of money, but it's better than nothing. Now, if I hit respec, this whole army goes away. So in order to make sure that that doesn't happen, you actually need a Regiment of Renown, which we don't have. And we can't hire a hero unless... I don't think it works the same for heroes if they have mounts, and there's none there that we could do anyway. So this one here actually needs to be properly kicked out. Luckily his loyalty is high enough that it's not going to cause problems. Now it doesn't matter who we bring in, but let's bring in... So you got a sneaky dude there. Let's bring in someone that can actually win. So what are we going to do with it? If we ambush them, we can do this in 2 battles instead of 1. We should probably take out this one here first, because that'll be the easiest. Summons will do the trick there. So we need a Plague Priest. Plague Gracier. So what do we got in terms of this? We got this guy here. That's Disciplined. Warlock Master. Oh, Warlock Master could be on... No, save that for the other one, if we need it. Go with the Gracier of Plague. This one here, Disciplined. Cool. Alright. And this one here, Envoy of the Council. That'll come in handy for you. Okay, then... Okay, so we can see here, we've got enough movement that we can launch the attack on them there. Then, let's grab... Oh my god, Legend, cheese! Yeah, let's play Skaven. I really don't feel bad about doing this to rogue armies, especially when I'm playing Skaven. We'll get extra campaign movement range. What's our ambush success chance currently? Okay, so it's 35%, we add on 25%, so it's about 60%. So if we go with 3 points into this will give us 90%. That'll just stop us having to, like, go back and forth, because we're pretty good for... Actually, cancel that. But Wither's not very good. Okay, we definitely want the dreaded 13th. And we want... I'll probably actually... No. Warpstone token... No, none of the stuff is going to matter here. Let's see. We don't really need Arcane Conduit, because that just allows us to generate magic faster. Try again. We definitely need the dreaded 13th. We probably don't actually need Plague. Like, it's a good spell, but we just don't need it here, because it might be better if we instead boost him this way here. Yep. So that... Oh, we've got the ambush success chance. Okay, try again. Alright, this. And then... Yep. Okay. This speed's really important. And there. Okay, that looks good. That way we don't need to recruit any units. Start with this one here. And we'll ambush that. Even with 90% success chance. Oh, okay. So the reason for that is because we actually have 0% success rate if you're sitting inside the settlement. We have to get out of the settlement first, and then it will be 90%. There we go. Alright, we can auto that, but I may want the garrison for the next battle because that one may actually be more difficult. So we'll fight this one here manually because they're not going to be able to do anything. Just make sure these ones here don't get wiped out because we'll have Menace Belows and we've got the Vermintides and we've got the dreaded 13th spell in order to take this guy out. This one here, once it runs out of ammunition, that shouldn't be a problem for us. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so... do these guys hide in the forest? No, so they're going to see us immediately. Alright, if that's the case, we need to immediately just cast those... at least this spell here. To pin down those flame cannons. And now we just have to hope that the gyro bomber, yeah, it doesn't specifically target him too much. Yeah, use up the bombs, it's fine. I got more rats. Don't do that. Did we take it off the artillery? Yes, and no. Okay. So we need another one. Bet you wish you got arcane conduit now, legend. What are you gonna do? Okay, now, in order to win this, we just need to make sure this guy doesn't die before this one runs out of ammo. Now, I probably could have put a potion of healing on it so that that didn't happen. So, let's see. I don't think that's going to be able to make it back here before it. Just one for good. If these could shoot down at the rats, nope. Alright, we got a little bit of cover with these trees. Just a little bit. Don't worry about their leadership. Okay, we've taken out the flame cannons. Okay, you need to stay to that. Come on, move faster. Alright, so they used up all their bombs, yep. But they're not shooting at us. Because, yeah, in order to get the army losses, we either need to kill this guy here, which is what I was hoping to use the Dreaded 13 spell for, or have this one here use up all of its ammo without costing too much bounce of power for us. I suppose if this guy here does get killed, we can still bring them in, but if he gets killed, then I can't do anything about the other army, because I won't be able to recruit another lord. And like I said, I wanted to preserve these guys so that they're available for us in the next fight. Alright, just use this one here to slow him down a bit, while we save up magic for this one, because it's not exactly cheap. We can overcast it to do the, because yeah, if you regular cast it, it's regular Storm Vermin. If you overcast it, it's Storm Vermin with Sword and Shield. I'm still not sure that they'll do a particularly good job against them. Honestly, those clan rats aren't doing horrendous there. Just back off. Don't want to use you at all. Just keep doing this, because that is actually working out alright. Because yeah, we've got heaps of these. Because if all we need to do here is win. And that one stopped shooting at us, so that's good. Yeah, if you overcast it, it uses a different one. They kind of looks like they've turned off the AI. That's another thing. They can just leave, retreat off the battlefield, but they're not doing it yet. Interesting. Because yeah, we don't even have to fight them. That being said, I didn't really give them a chance to just retreat. Maybe we can do that in the next one, I'm not sure. Honestly, these ones here might actually get him. Because once he's gone, then this will just leadership away. Legend, why didn't you procure a rattling gun? Yeah, look at that. They're grinding him down. It's actually working. And we bumped up the difficulty. Because, yeah, we've got difficulty modifier 4. And this one here, +8. Yep, that's maximum. Might as well use up all of our free ones of this. Why not? Oh, man, they actually got him. Oh, hang on. Killing him would be worth more food, so we should definitely try to do that. So they weren't going to shoot at the other clan rat summons, but they might shoot. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, these fucking storm vermin are useless. They can't. Okay, they got him. So all we need to do now is just stay away from this, wait for it to retreat. You guys stay out of the way. Because, yeah, I can replace this guy. That's not a problem. As long as he doesn't die. That's the thing here. Yeah, can we put one of these down? Protect me! Shoot the shit instead of me. Shoot the shit! Yeah, they won't go for it. But that's okay. It's not going to last that much longer. And then... Cool. Right, so in any sort of battle when you're fighting Skaven, the majority of the food that you're going to get is based on killing the enemy lord, not based on their regular units. I'm not sure why that is, but yeah, that's how it is. I think they tried to make it this way so that you couldn't just make sack cities with large garrisons. Like, for example, another Skaven city. You just sack it over and over again. That's a decent amount of food, considering how few we actually killed. But you can actually use sack cities as Skaven. The way to do it is to find a legendary lord and use their last settlement as a sack city. So every single time a legendary lord comes back, you'll get 20 food, even if the garrisons there's nothing left. Alright, well, let's take the food for you there, although you're pretty high in it. Alright, you're still within range here to bring in the garrison. So this one over here is nowhere near as much of a threat as the other one was, because I don't have a gyro bomber. Although I don't have plague with this one. So if I send this one in here, they won't be able to catch us, but if my summons don't do the trick, which I'm pretty sure they will, so let's just go in here. Plus I'm fairly sure we can auto this. No! Oh well, I was wrong. We should be able to inflict the army losses pretty quickly, and I don't mind bringing in the garrison to help us out here. But yeah, it doesn't really take our summons into consideration all that well. Actually, have our summons charge in, and if they want to use the minus of blasting charges on them, then that's fine, because they don't have that much ammo of it. The reason why I want to charge in, get that leadership buff from charging. And also, you know, a bit of extra damage. Isn't so bad, but they refuse to use it. Actually, sending this guy here into melee with the miners, that's totally fine. Actually, you know, it kind of looks like they want to leave the battlefield. Oh god, that was not much of a charge. However, I want that food. You're gonna give me the fucking food. Gonna try my best to kill him. We're not doing very much damage to him. We got him surrounded. But it may be because I told him to go after the hammerers. How many of those hammers left? Okay, charging into their rear should be fine because we've got armor piercing and anti-infantry, and even though it's low melee damage, it's enough to kill a hammerer because they don't have that many hit points on their own. And we're just going to immediately disband this guy, so it'll be fine. And slowly grind him down. Alright, bring these guys over here. I want that food. But Legend, he doesn't need it. Oh, he doesn't really need it, does he? Okay, I'm just going to put a menace below here so that it soaks up all the miners. Yeah, this guy's not going to beat that one there on his own. No way. Alright, they don't even want to engage. The hammerers are going. We still got Still got about 50 wins of magic, which should be good. Right, maybe if I try to hit him in the rear, it's not going to do heat, but it's better than nothing. Oh, hang on, we're about to run out of rats here. Okay, at least the hammers are gone. Pin him down and I'll have that guy rear charge. So each hit's not going to do that much damage, but he's got armor piercing, the others don't. Alright, let's do a bit of a pincer maneuver here, although that one is probably about to go. Because yeah, if we get them to break, we can start running them around. But yeah, they didn't want to engage that one. Just be careful. We don't want to lose this guy. Because he is not immortal. Thing to keep in mind as well is that, yeah, Storm Vermin are armor piercing, right? But they've actually got lower melee attack than regular clan rats. Actually, no, that might not be true. It's just pretty close to it, I think. Because what was there? Like 32, 28, something like that. Just really, step back. Really low melee attack. Careful. Alright, let's actually have a look. So again, we're going for the ones with halberds. For one thing, it's cheaper. Another thing is that 30, 39. Okay, their melee attack's a bit higher than I thought. But yeah, they got armor piercing, which is what we need to get through all that fucking armor. Whereas the other ones don't have as much armor piercing. Almost got him. Want that food. We know he's worth about 9. Problem here, now that he's routed, it's actually going to be a bit more difficult to get him. So make sure we push him away from the edge there. Is that going to work? Alright, that looks like it's working. Because yeah, if he runs off the battlefield, we'll only end up getting like 1 food. But killing him, it's worth an extra 8. And you know, I just want to give it back to him in his best shape as possible. Why not? And show you guys a few techniques on how to generate food. Do you know what I just realized though? I didn't technically need to use the movement bug because we were able to attack them sitting inside the garrison. Actually, I'm really not sure about that. He may have only made that attack because he had the movement. Not sure. So yeah, not as much food as the other one. Not sure why. Maybe because of high value units. Not sure. But yeah, we got a good amount of food. Yeah, for the size of that army. Okay, now this one over here. So we ran out of movement getting here.
We are brave, mighty.
But we got Castle Bastogne there. That's got a full garrison. So all we have to do is actually launch the attack on him. So I reckon the way to do that is... Are these anything special? Probably not. I think he just recruited them to be a part of this. Get out of the way. Yeah, disband this one here. Because yeah, this one here can't make it. We'll just get rid of him now. He's done his job. Okay, now this one here. Right, go into force march, then get tagged out for literally anyone, it doesn't matter, so... Well, playing as Clan Scryer, you're going to want warp fuel, so let's grab this Warlock Master here. Put that in, and... Gotcha. And we got no food for doing that, because we didn't kill him. And that should wipe out that rogue army. There we go. Doomseekers have met their doom. So they've accomplished their mission. Cool. And the guy's safe. Yeah, a few settlements got sacked, but at least his major settlement. Yeah, that one, if that got sacked, that would have really sucked because... Well, actually, you got enough growth to be able to build it back up. It just would be expensive. So much better to win. Anyway, that's the end of this one here, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Later, guys.